be the beginning.
These are three of the people I was involved with during the invasion of Cuba,
in which even the fruits of victory would be ashes in our mouth. But neither will we shrink from that risk. At any time it must be faced.
These people are E. Howard Hunt,
no one doubt
Frank Sturgis, and an unknown sniper, CIA sniper.
No one can foresee precisely what course it will take, or what costs or casualties will be incurred.
Three little tramps, see how they run. They all ran after the railroad cars, but what about their guns? Could the tall one be Jimmy's messenger? And what about the runt? Could it be a Dickie Helms, or maybe Howard Hunt? The one in front will never know. Does he look like a Ross Perot? Lee Bowers was in the railroad tower in Dallas on that day. He gave eyewitness testimony about how Jack got blown away. He was overlooking the grassy knoll where he saw the riflemen stroll. He took a look and his blood ran cold. This is what Lee Bowers said. I saw the smoke, I heard the report. There's trouble in the land. An ambush of the president. I just don't understand. After Bowers testified to the Warren Commission, his automobile ended up in a very funny position. It lost its transmission. And he ended up in a funny position. Certainly did. Dead. Very dead, man. DOA. DOA. D-A-G. Dead. In Zapruder's film, as the limo goes by, Jean Hill was 10 feet away. She heard the shots and saw the bullets fly. She saw a flash from the picket fence. When Jack's head exploded, it just didn't make sense. Her boyfriend was the motorcycle cop, riding to the left and to the rear. When Kennedy's brain matter splattered on his windshield, he got a rush of fear. He told her not to testify, or she'd end up like Bowers by and by. JFK, why did they blow you away? JFK, why did they blow you away? Nixon, Nelson, Henry, and J. Edgar too didn't want a liberal in the White House office. It was messing up their game. They said he was bad for business, but they wouldn't take the blame. He was messing with oil and U.S. Steel and the Federal Reserve Bank. He wouldn't follow orders from the CFR or RAND think tank. JFK, why did they blow you away? 'Cause you didn't belong to the Skull and Bones, and you weren't gay. Was it J. Edgar Hoover that made this mess and tried to cover it up with his black lace dress? Was it Allen Dulles and Charles Cabell? This story has a very funny smell. Jerry Ford was on the Warren Commission. Was it just an act of attrition? Bush was in charge of the cover-up. Tried to pin it on one lone nut. Years later, Ford pardoned Nixon, then went on a ski vacation. Nelson Rockefeller became vice president without one vote from this nation. JFK, why did they blow you away? JFK, why did they blow you away? 3 little tramps, see how they run. They all ran after the railroad cars, but what happened to their guns? Could the tall one be Jimmy Schlesinger? And what about the run? Could it be Dickie Helms? Or maybe Howard Hunt? The one in front will never know. Does he look like a Ross Perot?
Or what cost or casualties will be incurred.
Lee Bowers was in the railroad tower in Dallas on that day. He gave eyewitness testimony about how Jack got blown away. He was overlooking the grassy knoll where he saw 2 men with rifles roll. Then all of a sudden his blood ran cold. And this is what Lee Bowers said. I saw the smoke and I heard the report. I knew there was trouble in this land. An ambush of the president, I just can't understand. Yes, definitely there was trouble in this land. After Lee Bowers testified to the Warren Commission, his automobile lost its transmission, and he ended up in a funny position. Dead, yeah, real dead. Very dead. Kaput. JFK, why did they blow you away? I said JFK, why did they blow you away? 'Cause you were making trouble for the Federal Reserve Bank, and you wouldn't follow orders from the Rand think tank.